Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll. I'll make love to you. I'll make love to you. Well, I saw a gal walking down.
We are at the Savage Nation home front here on the Savage Nation, watching America go down the Gulf. And we have a president who has no idea what is going on around him. He is being called party boy by some in the media. President Party Boy, the wrong kind of leadership. Did you know that yesterday Obama held another White House event? He held a picnic for Congress members with hot dogs, a fire pit, and cold beverages. Did you know that during the last 7 weeks, while oil was decimating the Gulf, while unemployment was decimating the workers, old Obama has frolicked and rock and rolled through 3 major White House music parties? Did you know that he had a black-tied tent bash on the White House South Lawn for the America-bashing Mexican President Felipe Calderon? You, of course, remember the disgrace with Paul McCartney, a night of tributes to the old lady look-alike Beatle, which featured President Obama, onto the dance floor joining the children's favorite, the Jonas Brothers, in a dance fest, while McCartney, the old woman look-alike, the old Beatle who said, "Hey, you want a revolution," sang his song Michelle to the First Lady. Did you know Party Boy Obama had an event at the Ford Theater during which he took a break from kicking ass on the oil spill, and he relaxed to certain songs from American Idol winner Kelly Clarkson, among other unknowns? Did you know about the fact that the president launched his White House days with a round of Martini Wednesdays, with conga line dancing and Super Bowl parties and Stevie Wonder concerts? Did you know that the president loves fun and parties? Did you know last weekend Vice President frat boy Joe Biden and White House Chief of Staff Rahm Emanuel, fresh back from hiding in Israel, had a squirt gun party at the vice president's residence in Bethesda, where the leaders of the free world ran around giggling and shooting squirt guns at each other? Members of the press, who were supposed to be the watchdogs for America, joined in the fun, grabbing squirt guns and going tee-hee with the boys. Did you know last Sunday, presidential spokesmouth Tommy Vietor and Obama speechwriter John Favreau, 29-year-olds acting like 5-year-olds, were at a Georgetown bar stripped to the waist playing a game of beer pong with a gang of bare-chested buddies? Did you know any of this? The oil spill gets worse. People in the Gulf are not believing they have such an idiot for a president, an incompetent, out-of-touch, unreal moron, in plain English. How can you not see what's going on? Comrade Mugabe said, increased racial strife, reduced transparency, and lowered ethics. That's Comrade Mugabe in Zimbabwe, you see. And so all of you out there who voted for Obama thinking of the change and hope he would bring must be asking yourself, I guess change means he and Michelle changing into their party clothes. The only thing that Obama's competent at is putting down America and throwing more and more parties. Although he doesn't even plan them or throw them, he just goes to them every night. Huh? Did you read Dorothy Rabinowitz's column on the from the Wall Street Journal, An Alien in the White House? Grand apologies to the Muslim world, and how he is so wanting in certain qualities that we have all taken for granted in our presidents? How about his returning the bust of Winston Churchill to Great Britain as one of his first reforms? Shall we wake up one morning and see that he put up a bust of Lenin or Marx, and you'll say, so what? You might just say, so what? You just might say, so what? But you've missed some of Obama's greatest achievements. Near 10% unemployment, multi-trillion-dollar deficits, wasted trillions on society's bloodsuckers, historical increase in national debt, stagnant economy, zero job growth, fascist takeover of private industries, increased racial strife, reduced transparency, lowered ethics. Did Michael Savage miss anything about Barack Hussein Obama? Yes, I guess I missed something. He's not yet been given a Nobel Prize for racial harmony. 16 months into his reign of terror, he has implemented 3/4 of his 4-part platform. He's not done yet. He is not yet done yet. He has not yet stocked the Supreme Court with total incompetent lackeys. 1-800-449-8255, michaelsavage.com. michaelsavage.com. Come on, guys. This is a caller-based show, and today you're going to do the show. I've done what I'm going to do. I'm taking a caller right now. Just to show you I'm taking a call right now. Did you hear yesterday's show with the guy Michael from San Diego who claimed he was a real gangster? Well, he is a real gangster. We looked him up. Even he had bad things to say about this regime, saying they're below gangsters. They have no honor whatsoever. Tom in New York, welcome to the Savage Nation. Go ahead, please.
God bless you, Michael, as ever. Michael, we're living in Caligula. Rome is burning. November is our last shot to get it right. If we do not get it right, we deserve to burn with Rome.
All right, we'll let that cheery thought just hang in the air. That's very cheerful for the day on the Savage Nation. 1-800-449-8255. The Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act, a racket. Financial Regulation Bill, a racket. Energy bill, just as soon as Lindsey Graham gets his new panties in the mail. The Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act, Children's Health Insurance Bill, American Recovery and Reinvestment Act. Did I miss something? Anything else that I missed about Barack Hussein Obama's reign so far? 1-800-449-8255, michaelsavage.com. We have a lot of interesting sound, a lot of big stories out there. Protest Arizona, anyone? It's backfiring. That's right, it's backfiring. Many groups are now planning to hold their events and conventions in Arizona. They're pulling them out of Los Angeles. They're pulling them out of states that have boycotted Arizona, and they're going to be holding them in Arizona. Many people are saying, you know what, I think I will support Arizona. I think I will show Arizonans that they did the right thing. And yet Obama had the nerve to bring the president of the nation that is flooding us with illegal aliens and tell us we are wrong. Did I miss something? Yes, Alan in New York, WR, you're reminding us. What did I miss that Obama did?
The $400 million pledge to the Palestinians after they tried to come in with illegal contraband.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's right. Yesterday he wrote a check for $400 million in between planning a new party. I thought we were living in a democracy where there's a Congress with checks and balances.
They come in illegally, the blockade, they try to bust through the blockade, they come and they beat up on the Israelis, and they don't even want to bring, Hamas doesn't even let in all the stuff,
Well, the issue is the president writing a check for $400 million to the Palestinians without any congressional discussion. I think that's rather strange. What if he had sent $40 to... $400 to each of 1 million Americans who are in the poverty level? You think that they could have used the $400?
I think they would use it a lot better.
What if he had sent a $400 check to each of 1 million of the poorest Americans? Would you have objected to that? I wouldn't have. But why would he send it to a foreign government? That's not even a government, not even foreign. It's an alien government. President Party Boy. Oh, there's good news. Gerd Wilders in Holland, the Dutch lawmaker whose warnings about radical Islam have stoked controversy worldwide, has become a kingmaker in Holland. The elites hate his guts, but the Dutch people know that he's right and they voted him in. Soars in Dutch election, where he's going to be the kingmaker in Holland, where they might eventually stop the building of mosques and stop the flood of Islamist immigrants who are having 6 to 10 children and living on welfare and disrespecting not only the language but the nation itself. The elitists don't like this. The elitists in Holland don't like this, but he likes it very much, and the people like it very much. 1-800-449-8255, michaelsavage.com.